Welcome back, Albert's Mick. Where have you been? It's been centuries, my friend. And hello, Austin fan. That Sunday stream was so much fun. I just gotta say. Yeah, it really has been a while, Albert's Mick. You were missed. We did notice. I messaged you personally. Just to make sure you're alright. Adriana! Helio ho ho. Everybody who's here on the stream so far. Just wondering, did you get an ad before this? I'm still trying to get a feel for this. Yeah, you and Marcus should play more on stream for real though. Marcus, you were there. That was one of my favorite streams. The what was it? It was Sunday, right? The Sunday stream with Marcus was one of my favorite ones. The Scott Pilgrim one. The Power Rangers one was fine too, but the Scott Pilgrim one was just so much fun. That is easily one of my favorites. Yeah, I got an ad for Godzilla v King Kong. At least it's stuff that I'm into. So yeah, cool. Oh my goodness. Sunday stream was really good. So you know what I might do? I'll just get more people on the streams with me. So like I've been saying like I should get Hannah on the streams so you can at least get a feel for who Hannah is. The whole reason why I started the analysis videos anyway. But yeah, happy Good Friday to everybody who's here. You're waiting to watch it? Yeah, man. And tomorrow is the Junior and Marcus talk on High School Musical. So, and that's why I posted that video for April Fool's Day. It was perfect timing. Everything fell in line perfectly. Anyway, I'm going to continue. I forgot what part of Life is Strange we're on right now, but here we go. Gotta love them loading screens. Also, yeah, I'm streaming on PS4, not the PS5. Eventually, I'll have to switch back to PS5, but hopefully by that point, I can just use a camera for me.
How many times are you going to get
like a face cam?
That depends on you and how well you do in this phase of the test. Welcome to American Rust, my home away from hell.
Raw and rough. It suits you.
Max, do you know how awesome this is? I get my best friend back, and she's also supersized.
We don't know for how long.
Exactly why it's time to have fun.
You know what happens at the end of
David
Godzilla
might be a
vs.
douche,
Kong?
but you did steal his gun. Is everybody armed in Arcadia Bay now?
Only the ones who shouldn't be, like Step Dildo. Until now.
I'm not in the revolution yet, Che.
You are the revolution, Max. So we should figure out how to best use and abuse your power with a test.
Helio ho ho, weird guy.
Drink?
Yuck.
You are so cute. You haven't changed a bit. Okay, let's do this. Can you find 5 bottles while I prep the shooting range?
Beer and guns? Nice combo.
You can handle it. Now go find us 5 bottles, pretty please.
Alright. We're back in Life is Strange. Sorry we skipped it last Sunday. It was a special stream last Sunday. It was awesome. It was so much fun. Like I said, I'd love to get more people on the streams with me. That way you can, you know, get a feel for my friends. Get a feel for, like, our type of humor. Because you can't really... Honestly, if you just watch my analysis videos, you'll kind of be clueless as to my personality. I don't really implement much into that. Yeah, okay. If you gotta go, you gotta go. Come back soon.
No way. I totally remember going there when I was a kid. I loved the Hush Puppies.
In case you don't remember,
Now the sign is just Arcadia Bay junk.
I'm playing as Max Caulfield. She is the protagonist of this series and a very unique video game protagonist. Very into film, very hipster, she's into indie music, and she's a photographer, but she also has the ability to rewind time.
So sad to look at a grounded boat. I wonder who owned that and where they are now.
But yeah, I will definitely be doing more streams with other people. Maybe I can do a stream with Johnny the drummer. That'd be kind of funny.
Hello, bottle number 1. 4 more to go.
Yeah. Right now I just gotta find everything. It's been years since I played this.
That looks exactly like the same dough from my tornado vision. That dough is the perfect photo op.
And you can't rewind time. Oh, if someone just came to the streams with no knowledge of like all the people who like all of our jokes and stuff like that, they'd just be clueless. It'd be hilarious. They'd be like, "What? You're speaking a completely different language. Who the heck is Angie? And why do you say it that way?" Or I should like really mess with them because people are so used to me having a deep voice, right? I could start a stream with like, hang on, just be like, "Hi, I'm Jayniac Jr., the YouTuber who makes the analysis videos. Speak to me in the chat, and we could talk about shows like Victorious and iCarly." Just really throw them off with my voice. Oh my gosh. So there's a train, but can I die? Oh, are you kidding me? This game just holds my hand too much. You can't die. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm immortal. That would be great. Yo, yeah, really throw them off with my voice. Hi. Or what I should do,
Only 3 bottles left.
I'll like host a stream and I'll say that it's 2 people. Oh. I'll say that it's 2 people and I'll just do both voices. But does it still fall if I... Also, what are your Good Friday plans? Anyone out with family? I'm surprised people are even on the stream. Thank you, though. I always appreciate it. But yeah, it'd be hilarious if I did a stream where I was 2 people. Like, how many voices could I do that sound drastically different?
This looks like a graffiti museum for Chloe and Rachel. I bet I can find out more about Rachel here. I can't see Chloe playing with makeup. That kind of hurts.
Also, just letting you know, there will no longer be any Sunday streams. I'll just be streaming on Fridays, okay?
They really were besties. That could have been me instead of Rachel.
Or at least I'll only be streaming on one day unless I get a guest. If I get a guest, then I'll stream more than once.
Rachel songs. I wonder if Chloe would ever make me a mixtape.
I've heard good things about 8th grade. Funny that you mention it. I've also heard good things about Godzilla vs. Kong. This is the second time these monsters are fighting on the big screen.
3 down, 2 more to go.
Too bad we have
Talk
to watch it
about
on our
finding a
TV.
bottle in a haystack. I want to die. Jeez. Who wrote this?
Does everyone remember the stuff I said to remember in the last time we streamed this? This was 2 weeks ago. Because it's going to come back. No, I haven't seen it. Is it out? I've just heard like good things. Is it even out? Are my friends just trolling me?
Get on the boat from a higher location.
Who wins? Because in the original, King Kong wins. Is that the same with this one, or did they pull like a? Oh, they both win, or they team up to fight a greater threat. Like how? Because it's the only way you can end that movie. It'd be funny if they made Godzilla win. Because then finally we'd have a version of that series where Godzilla's the victor. Really weird that King Kong won in the original.
Way heavier than I thought. Ugh.
One more bottle to go.
How did you lift that, Max? It's on HBO Max, and I don't know if I should say who won due to it being recent. Yeah, don't spoil it. I can just Google it, who won, and then it's like, nobody. I'd like to imagine that at the end of Godzilla vs. King Kong, they fight for a bit, and then it's like, you know what? Why don't we both just destroy the city? And it's like, oh, that's a good idea. Then they shake hands, and then they just have a truce, and the military has to get involved
I don't want
again,
to go that way.
like every Godzilla movie. When will they learn? Oh, there we go.
Stupid bottle.
Time powers would be so useful. Also, way back when I mentioned that I saw Shazam, and I was wondering, right? There's a question in there. Would you rather flight or invisibility? And it's like, I picked flight, but it's recently that I discovered, apparently that is a legitimate philosophical question people ask. But if I could have any power, I'd want time powers. And if I'm not allowed to have time powers... Hey, Albert's Mick, welcome back. Yeah,
Maybe in an old refrigerator.
if I can have any superpower, I would want time powers, but... if I'm not allowed to have time powers, then memory powers. I'd want to be able to control memories. That'd be an interesting ability. I've said that many times before, like, Jayniac Jr., you know, the character. If I was in a video game, that would be my superpower. Controlling memories.
Voila. Now I can deliver this bottle booty to Captain Chloe.
Thanks, Max.
That's a funny reason to not pick flight. It's just like, no, it's too high. I can't do this. Why not just float?
One more for the road.
You're serious about this.
We're gonna shoot all these bottles without wasting a single bullet. Max, you have to help me aim. Show me the way, Max.
I need to see you shoot first.
Yeah, okay. I was wondering, it's like... oh, man. Okay, so I have to go, like, way before.
Show me the way, Max.
Aim a bit to the right.
Sir, yes, sir. Oh, yes! Did you see that shit, Max?
Duh.
That was so fucking cool. Now for the second bottle. Now, Max, where do I aim?
The only
on
thing with...
target. Pull the trigger.
the only thing with time powers, right? I worry that, like, you'd age faster. Say, for example, you're always rewinding time, but your body stays physically the
Where do I
same.
Aim
Then
slightly above.
Wouldn't you just
Right
get
between
older
the eyes.
quicker? Wow.
Watch out, Nathan. Now that is fun. Let's pump up the volume and find me another target. I want to get creative here. Give me something to shoot, Max. Hello,
What is
what
it?
should I shoot?
Let's see you take a crack at that rusty barrel.
Sorry, Mr. Barrel, your time has come. Listen to those fat bullet beats!
What's the one? Oh, really?
Give me something to shoot.
Aim at that old blue plank here.
I hate old planks. Yawn.
Let's take out this wheel rim on your left.
Taking out the wheel rim now. Hella yes! Nice shooting, Tex. Now that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, I can't rewind.
Like never? So I want one more
Oh,
uber
come
cool
on.
trick
Come
shot.
on.
How about using that junker for a target now?
Oh, come on. Oh,
Dude, I
wait.
need a target before I shoot.
Put a real dent in that front bumper.
Goodbye, cruel bumper. Jesus, I shot myself! Ugh, I shot myself! Back up, back
Stupid
up!
gun.
What happens if you just
Hold on,
don't do
Chloe.
anything? Yeah, the game forces you to. So yeah, there's a webcomic called Life is Deranged, and that is one of my favorite scenes where you just keep doing it.
Goodbye, cruel bumper. Jesus, I shot myself!
It's like, how many times, Max? How many times did you rewind this? It's like 72.
Dude, I need a target before I shoot.
How about aiming for the left tire?
Adios, spinning wheel of death.
This isn't gonna hurt us, right? Nice.
Uber
Some
cool.
fans have made fan versions of this.
I cannot believe this is for reals. My best friend is a superhero. Now it's your turn to bust a cap.
I don't know.
Max, your nose. Damn.
I don't feel so super.
Max!
It's such a weird superhero trope when the hero overuses their powers and then like their nose bleeds. I always thought as a kid, it's like, wouldn't it be kind of funny if like their ears bled? It just look weird, wouldn't it? Or like blood comes out of their eyes. It's like, oh my gosh, what are you doing? But yeah, Life is Strange into a movie. What parts do you include and what parts don't you? Because this would be a long movie.
A little. Thanks for helping me. Just give me a minute.
Too much action for Arcadia?
Maybe not enough. This is kind of fun. Scary and stupid, but fun.
Let me know when you feel okay.
God, this power really messes with my head. Glad I feel normal again. Look at her. Chloe can even chill out playing with.
I've seen so many movies where the hero bleeds from their nose. Yeah, it's a very common movie trope when the superhero overuses their power. And they're usually psychic, too. Like, it's usually some sort of mental ability, and that's why it's a nosebleed. But I've always thought, like, wouldn't it be funnier if it just came out of somewhere? Like, okay, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, when Willow... Well, I mean, spoilers. But when Willow uses too much magic, a snake comes out of her mouth. And she starts freaking out, and her eyes go black. And I'm like, see, that's scary. That is genuinely scary. Where it's like, she doesn't even know what's happening. But it's like, I guess, because that's much more, like, magic-based than... Like, wait. Max's power never gets explained. Is it magic? Like, did the butterfly just enchant her? Like, what? It's never explained, is it?
Those shells look fresh.
And then anyone who's seen the end of this game, I won't spoil it, but does she keep her powers is also a mystery.
Every car has its own tale and history.
That's a mystery.
Oh, poor thing. They left you here all alone.
Or like, has anyone seen the movie Darkman?
Nope, I don't want to go there.
That's a weird one. What are like superhero movies that don't feel like superhero movies? Right? It's like the urban hero. Anyone ever play the game Infamous? That one's really good. That one, yeah, there's another game that is heavily based in morals. Like the first one, second one, and then the one after the second one, but all the other ones, like there's 2 spin-offs. There's no morality. Can I just talk to Chloe? Do I have to search this place? We are not about to experience another spider cave, don't worry. Okay, hang on.
Okay. Looks like you're ready to lock and load.
I don't know about this.
Are you afraid of getting in trouble? Oh, boo-hoo, Max is afraid. I know you can handle this, and I'm here to guide you. Make me proud, sister.
Hey, it's Thelma and Louise. Or is it Bonnie and Clyde?
Excuse us, Frank.
Oh, sorry, Chloe. Don't let me get in the way of your bonding. I heard the gunshots and the breaking glass. It's cute that you're playing with guns. Just like me at your age.
We're not anything alike, man.
We both need money. In fact, you need it so bad, you owe me a shitload, don't you, Chloe? Huh?
You'll get your money.
Don't they all say that? You know, even when they're broke and acting tough? What are you hiding there, girlie? Let me see.
Where did you get that bracelet?
A friend, and it's none of your goddamn business. You're my business now.
That's
and
Rachel's bracelet. Why the fuck are you wearing her bracelet?
Calm yourself, all right? It was a gift.
No, it wasn't. You stole that shit. Give it to me right now, asshole.
You better step back before you regret it, girl. I mean it. You want me to cut you, bitch?
Please. Please step back.
You're kidding. Put that down.
Oh my gosh. Should I shoot or not? I forgot that there was a decision here. Austin fan says it's weird. Maybe if this gets turned into a movie, there could be two versions. Yeah. Nah, just make one. Albert's Mix says, I hate dolls. Even as a kid, dolls were still creepy to me because of that one time my grandmother introduced me to the movie Chucky. Why would your grandma make you watch that? How old were you? Oh. And yeah, Chucky ruined a lot of, like, baby toys for a lot of people. You ever see the movie Small Soldiers? That one's pretty good. It's not really scary, but it's like a horror comedy. Don't Shoot. I got one for Don't Shoot. Who else is in the chat today? Adriana. Should I shoot? Should I not shoot? What are we doing here? Weird guy. I want a Chucky doll. They exist. Even, what was his girlfriend's name? I know she was played by Jennifer Tilly, but what was the girlfriend's name again? I was 5 at the time. Oh, I hear you. Should I shoot or not? Don't shoot? Okay, that's 2. I'll just take 2. Alright? Maybe you shouldn't.
Come on, girlie. Shoot me. Ah, Christ. You're more like Abbott and Costello.
You were
Nice
5.
piece. I'll consider this interest on your loan. Thanks. You have until Friday to pay me, or I'll track you down with this interest. Have a good play, kids.
Chucky's girlfriend's name was Tiffany.
You really stood your ground.
I freaked. I don't like guns.
It'll be hard to keep Nathan off my ass. My step-shit will have his other gun sealed in an electrified bunker by now.
Sorry, Chloe. I've never held a gun on a human being before. Not cool.
I know, Max. Really. I'm actually relieved it worked out this way instead. And there are more guns out there. Let's blow. My secret lair didn't feel secret today. At least Frank is gone. He won't fuck with us again. He just wants his money.
Oh man. Frank took Chloe's gun because of me.
Alright, so he took the gun. We're cool. Chloe is so hateful and annoying. It's hilarious.
Why did Frank have Rachel's bracelet? We need to talk about this later, but I better follow Chloe now.
I've always felt like Chloe was a missed opportunity to, like... She's like the angsty teen, but she falls so heavily into being a stereotype that it almost becomes unbearable and just like incredibly predictable, but she could have been more than just a stereotype. And there's certain points where they lean in that direction, but kind of... Yeah, there's certain points where they lean away from being a stereotype, but then they just fall face first right back into it. Can I leave now? Can I finish chapter 2?
Nope, I don't want to go there.
Where do we want to go, Max? Oh, I guess we're going to where Rachel's hideout was. My friend has a Chucky doll, and every time I'm there, I feel like there's paranormal activity, but maybe I'm just paranoid. It's just a doll, you're good. But if you want me to creep you out even more, did you know that some cultures use dolls to trap souls? So there you go. Now you're going to be even more paranoid. I'm sorry. But don't worry, dolls, you'll be fine. I'm fine with horror movies, but when it comes to dolls, I would never watch it. Oh, darn. JY. Yeah, fun fact. Dolls. They put the soul in the doll, but the doll doesn't move. But its eyes do. You know what I always thought was weird? You know those babies where when you, like, hold them down, they close their eyes, but when you hold them up straight, like, their eyes are wide open? Never understood how that worked.
Just another day of Max's fucked up life.
Where do I
Time
go,
to go get
Max?
Chloe.
Max, where's Chloe? Oh wait, is she... Where is Chloe? Oh, I hate when I get lost in this game. Well, that's freaky. Yeah, I know, right? Oh, here we go.
Chloe's waiting to go for a walk.
There we go. And yeah, it's totally freaky.
I can't believe you basically gave him my gun. Here you go, Frank.
You can't keep getting mad at me, especially for stupid shit.
I'm not mad. It adds up in my mind as people letting me down. And I just liked having that gun, man.
Nah,
Now
man.
you have me to protect you.
I'm just glad you were here.
Me too. I think.
Nah. I'll explain
Why
after
hell are
the
you hanging around
cutscene.
Scary losers like Frank. It's weird.
Let's take a break and I'll talk. Feels like a different world, huh? I wish we could stay forever.
Can we build another pirate fort and keep the world out?
Why would
We
anyone
need
sit on
secret
train
hangout.
tracks? Is that a thing
Maybe
people
Frank
do?
can find us. Are you okay, Max?
I'm still freaked out about what happened. That was awful, Chloe.
I'm sorry. But Frank isn't as hardcore as he fronts. All he cares about is his cash, stash, and mangy dog.
Chloe, are you for reals? Frank just took your gun and threatened us. He's armed and clearly dangerous.
Max, I know. Crazy shit is the new normal for me. That's why I plan to leave Arcadia Bay without paying Frank off.
Now, tell me exactly what's going on between you and Frank. Does he have a last name?
Frank Bowers. Obviously don't get my pot from you, remember? Anyway, Frank and I kind of hung out.
Is this your bad boy phase?
No, it's my trying to scrounge some quick cash so Rachel and I could get the hell out of here phase. Frank had quick cash, that's all.
That's it?
No, I want to know how Frank got Rachel's bracelet. What do you think?
I don't know anymore. My brain is so fried from all this. I need a mental enema.
It's so weird talking to you about this insane crap. We haven't hung out this much since we were tweens, and it's like no time has passed. I wish Rachel was here to meet you.
Do you think that Rachel and I would have been friends?
You're not that different. She has a great eye for images and for art. Plus, she's a smartass like you. We would all be hella best friends forever.
I know she must be as cool as you are. I have no doubt we'll meet soon.
Railroad tracks always make me feel better. I have no idea why.
Kerouac knew. It's the romance of travel and movement. The sound of the train whistle at night.
Look at the beat poet here.
I'd rather be a good photographer.
You are. You just have to stop being afraid.
Perfect. Hold on, Chloe. What's that noise? The train. Oh shit.
And here comes a really interesting mission. This is Max's running speed. The fastest she goes in this entire game. And basically what we have to do is figure out a way to get Chloe out of there.
I can't budget at all.
What do you mean, hurry? I have time powers. But then, like, the question's raised, are alternate universes created every time Max does
Damn,
this?
something is blocking the drum.
So somewhere else there's a universe where Chloe did shoot herself. And what I was saying earlier, okay, so you mentioned Toy Story. So the toys are just alive in Toy Story just because that's just how the world works.
I can definitely use this bad boy.
But in Chucky, it's like some voodoo guy who puts the soul of a murderer into a doll. So there's only like one Chucky. Like his girlfriend Tiffany, it's the same thing. And like Chucky's trying to find a body. Oh, I can't undo that. Chucky's trying to find a body. I'm already in the room. Yeah, Chucky's trying to find a body, and he like, because he's a doll, he tries to get close to a kid. And also, Chucky's like technically immortal. Like there's a lot more going on in Chucky than Toy Story. Was all this for nothing? Oh, okay. There we go. Pliers.
Now I can pull a total MacGyver.
Thanks, Max. You're not thinking like that's what's in your mind. It's not. Oh my gosh! I better move fast. Oh my gosh. I know that show because of a YouTuber I watched. How can someone unironically watch it? Wait, what? Okay, hang on. So I was watching Attaway General with my friend, and it was very unrealistic. I don't know why she watches it. It's from some channel on YouTube called Brat TV, where TikTokers, YouTubers, and any other influencers act in it, and it's confusing because a bunch of teens are doing the work around the hospital, and they did try to make it a little bit like Grey's Anatomy. What the heck? Is this a reality thing, or is this like a scripted TV thing? Chloe, if you scream once again, I'll refrain from helping you.
Damn.
Okay. Watch this. Oh, look at that. I got time. I've got all the time in the world. It's scripted and horrible. You know, the other day Marcus and I were talking about that. It's like, hey, if I was offered to be on like a show or anything, right? Because here's the thing, and it's kind of the whole reason why I do the stream. There are two Jayniacs, right? There's analysis video Jayniac, and then there's every other time Jayniac. And analysis video Jayniac is like very clean cut, you know, very by the books. I'll make a couple jokes here and there, and that'll be that.
I can finally move the drum.
But then, like, me on a regular day, like, it's much more snarky, much more self-aware, much more kind of making fun of... Oh,
I have to help lift Chloe up.
I can just jump. Chloe, you can't just move. Be a real shame, Chloe. If this train got any closer.
You should help me
We're at the last minute.
You saved me again. Crazy. We're totally bonded for life.
You okay?
I got splinters in my ass and leg, so I wish there was a less violent way for you to save me. And now the trains can't get to the lumber mill. Oops. Aren't you glad I took you away to a nice, quiet, desolate spot?
It was cool to spend time in your lair, but I have to get back to school before my next class.
Since you're the mysterious superhero, I'll be your faithful chauffeur and companion.
My powers might not last, Chloe.
That's okay. We will. Forever.
I fail to understand how these TikTokers got famous in general. Simple things amuse simple people. There's your answer. There was this one scene where one of the teens were eating off
Thanks for the ride,
one
Chloe.
of the patient's
Right on
spoon
time
and
for my art
feeding them with the same
Thanks for coming
ew.
with me. Sorry to be so boring.
Nothing exciting ever happens to us, right?
Listen, your rewind power has to be connected to that snow yesterday. That might explain your tornado vision.
Explain what? Snow equals a ginormous twister that takes out Arcadia Bay? You're high.
Wake up, Max. You saved my life twice now. You altered the course of my destiny, yours, and whoever. Do you know about chaos theory?
Is anyone else using headphones? Because like I can hear the rain, and for a good while I genuinely thought it was raining outside, and that's what was coming through my mic. Crazy, dude. These headphones are great.
It means shit happens, right?
No, crazy shit happens. Because it can. And will.
Why me? I'm just a geek girl in some small town.
A perfect example of strange attractors? Don't they teach you kids anything at Blackwell? We have a tornado, rewind power, and freak snow. Hello, Armageddon. So let's party with your power, Rockstar!
Like he said, Professor Price, a superhero needs a sidekick.
How can it be such a shitty week and yet one of the best of my life?
Because we're back in action again.
As I've said plenty of times before, you don't have to be talented or skilled or be bringing anything new to the table to get noticed. All you gotta do is be in the right place at the right
I
time
have a
doing
little time
the right
before
thing.
Mr. Jefferson's class, so
Unfortunately.
I can do some wandering.
I can do some wandering. Oh, sweet.
Like I would miss it. I have the sweetest outfit.
Hello, Zach.
Sup, Max? It's weird to not see you without your camera.
I'm always taking pictures with my eyes.
I bet. As long as you don't talk to everybody about all that shit with the sext in Victoria.
It's over. Just another Blackwell mini drama.
You mean stupid shit. Man, I just don't get Victoria. What does she want?
Probably for all of us to talk about her. Like now.
Then let's not. You're pretty smart, Max. See you at the game Friday.
Hey, what's up, Jay Bunny? Been a while. Loved your last video. Oh, the how to end victorious. Yeah, man, it was a lot of fun to make. I honestly believe that's one of my best videos that I've ever made.
You can really learn a lot about a school by
And
the weird shit posted
it's funny
on
because like a
boards.
lot of, and yes, Helio ho ho, J Money. A lot of people added to things that I did not think of. First of all, a reason for Ryder Daniels to still be there. I kind of hinted at why Trina was still there, but Ryder Daniels, maybe he failed the grade because whatchamacallit, because of his scheming. So he had to repeat the grade. So there's his reason. And the other one was Andre's grandma. It's like Andre's story should include stuff about his grandma. It's like it really should. I shouldn't have forgotten about her in that script. My bad.
Hey, Courtney. Ciao, Max. No photos, please. I have to come up with a guest list for a Vortex Club soiree. Really? Oh, like you care. I'm not anti-soiree. You seem anti-fashion, though. A Vortex Club party has a strict dress code. Do you even have a dress? Sorry, but nice try.
Hey, Albert's Mick. By the way, where is Ram and B? And Stinsation. I think this is the first stream where Stinsation's not here. But it's okay. It's okay. I'm not gonna cry. All my friends are leaving me. I think they're just busy with family. That's what I think it is.
Can we talk?
That's honestly what I think it is.
Do you mind if we talk about what happened yesterday with Chloe?
You hit Chloe.
I'm sure she told you why. Did she mention she probably stole one of my guns?
You're a combat veteran. She's no threat to you.
If I didn't care about her, I wouldn't care at all. When I was her age, I was out raising a lot more hell. She's better than that. All you kids are. So is Kate Marsh.
But you treat Kate pretty bad.
You stepped between us at a pretty bad time. She's another matter entirely.
Kate hasn't done anything wrong.
Max, this isn't just about Kate Marsh. My concern is for the safety of all Blackwell students, including you.
That'll take more than surveillance cameras.
It will take more than Ms. Grant and her petition to find missing students.
Isn't that your responsibility as head of security? Unless you know something about Rachel Amber that nobody else does.
I don't want to fight with you anymore. I don't want to fight with anyone anymore. That's all, Max.
Do I think that Big Time Rush could fit in the Victorious universe? No. Sorry, I don't think so. Especially because the humor is written so differently. First of all, there's no laugh track in Big Time Rush. And, if they're like teenagers that are famous, how exactly does that work in the Victorious universe where like Hollywood Arts is a thing, where people go there in the hopes of becoming recognized artists? And then here's these teens about the same age that are already artists. Like, I don't know, I just don't think that would fit very well, storytelling wise. It kind of like, they'll overshadow the Victorious gang in so many ways. That's pretty much why I don't think that would work. It'd be fun to write something like that, though. Well, okay, here's a question. What would you want me to write next? Like a hypothetical episode?
I swear, Principal Wells always looks distressed.
It would be an interesting crossover. It would, no doubt. It's just I don't know how that would work exactly. Yeah.
Sir?
Oh, hello, Max. I hope this isn't about the alleged gun incident.
Rewrite iParty? Ooh. That's a good suggestion.
Alleged? Nathan did have a gun. Have you talked to him yet?
Yes, he's deeply upset about this accusation. I don't blame him. Once I have all the facts, we'll talk. For the moment, focus on your schoolwork.
I can't focus when I'm scared.
Please don't say that. There's nothing to be scared of at Blackwell Academy. Our head of security is overseeing a new era of campus safety.
Mr. Madsen already treats everybody here like they're under surveillance.
Wait. Do you see a pattern here, Max?
Probably not the same one you see.
It's very easy for you to instantly accuse people of doing terrible things. Nathan, Mr. Madsen, who's next? Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a meeting.
Gotta love how certain characters you just can't talk to. Can I talk to them
You
again?
best not bother chatting me up now.
Alright, I guess not. Wait, who are you? Gotta love how when a character walks, you can't highlight them. It was just too much for them to put in the game. Write a story where Trina and Tori's sistership finally develops and grows. No. When I say like a hypothetical, okay, like that'd be all right. But dude, I just finished writing the ending of the show. I'm not going backwards, man. Let's go forward. Like what other rewriting iParty is an interesting idea because it's like, yeah, that was really poorly written.
Don't come near me.
Oh, Kate. Like have Tori stand up for Trina for once. Yeah, but then like the whole episode would literally just be that one thing, trying to get to that. Like I could write that in 5 minutes. Like, it would be a 5-minute episode of just that. But, like, what would be more interesting than that? What could we do? And it doesn't just have to be Victorious. Like, name other shows if you can think of any.
Yo, Maxwell Smart. Talk later, cool?
I can still hear you from over here. She walked through me. Oh my gosh.
Excuse me, Max. Can you come over here?
Sure.
You look worried. Is everything okay?
Sorry to bother you, Mr. Jefferson.
I'm only bothered when you avoid turning in photos. But you know this. So what can I do for you, Max?
Just between you and me, I'm worried about Kate Marsh.
That's no secret. Word on the street is that you and Kate had a little confrontation with our security chief yesterday.
I stepped in between David Madsen barking all up in Kate's face about something. She doesn't deserve that.
Of course not. Mr. Madsen isn't the most gentle soul. Do you have proof he instigated the situation?
My word isn't good enough? The one time I choose not to take a picture.
Always take the shot. My #1 rule of photography. And Max, I promise this matter is being discussed by the faculty. I assume you know about this viral video?
Kate is freaked out by all of this. She can't do homework while she's being tormented on a daily basis.
What if Kate brought this on herself? She means well, but maybe she doth protest too much. She seems like she's holding back the truth. Have you talked to her?
Yes, I talked to her on the phone today. She needs friends and support now. I just don't want Kate Marsh to become the next Rachel Amber.
Rachel Amber? What does she have to do with Kate?
With all her missing persons posters around, it's hard not to think of her.
I miss Rachel too. But think about yourself, Max. Principal Wells told me about what you said happened in the bathroom.
Write your own ending for Drake and Josh. But, like, didn't Drake and Josh have a proper ending? Also, the iCarly reboot? No, that's gonna happen. Let me write stuff that's not gonna happen. Request stuff that may never happen.
It did happen. Nathan placed
It
a
did
gun in a
happen.
girl's bathroom yesterday.
This is a serious accusation, Max.
So you
Hey,
don't
Sensation! Helio ho ho,
I
welcome
would
aboard.
never make something like this up.
Lemonade Mouth 2.
It just seems like there's a lot of drama.
See, now you're on the right track.
Listen, should I?
Excuse me, Max.
Lemonade Mouth 2.
Yes? Hold on. I have to take this, so just go into class and I'll be there soon.
And, like, maybe how to reboot Victorious would be a fun video. How to bring Victorious back. I can come up with a few ideas. Someone mentioned Todd in the Book of Pure Evil in the comments, which is such a great reference because it's a Canadian show that didn't have a proper ending in live action. So what they ended up doing was doing an animated version of a finale later. Because, like, the cast is older and stuff like that. So it wouldn't really work. Well, I mean, it could have worked, but they did the finale in an animated movie. And I've always thought, hey, that'd be the way to go with Victorious. Just animate it if you want to do a finale. Because the actors do not look as young as they used to. Plain and simple. It just wouldn't work. It'd be too ridiculous.
Howdy, Brooke.
Hi, Max. Making your daily rounds?
How was your drone?
Miss Grant busted me flying it over the parking lot. She's all jacked up about surveillance bullshit. Like I was spying on Warren's new car.
You already planted a GPS on him?
I borrowed the one he has on you.
I hate to hit and run, but...
Don't let me get in your way. So long.
Sensation! What's your next video, dude?
Bring me the brain, Igor. There's Mr. Wizard hard at work. Hey, Warren. Are you okay? You look thoughtful yet confused.
Maxwell Silver Hammer. Perfect timing.
Oh my gosh.
I need
Warren.
help with this chemical experiment.
Asking me for help means you're screwed.
Have to add either a bit of potassium or sodium. It's up to you to decide, Dr. Max.
Also, Austin fan, yeah, the way they treat Kate is really gross. Riverdale writers be like, they could pass for high school. That old trope is called Dawson casting. The reason why is because Dawson's Creek, they're supposed to be in high school, but they all look like they're like late college. Dawson's Creek with James Vanderbeek, and he has like 5 o'clock shadow on his face every episode because he just shaved, and he does not look like a high schooler at all. It's hilarious.
I have a vision. Go Diem.
Godium? That's the worst pun I've ever heard. Yet Max has spoken. Sodium it is.
What happens when he does this?
Damn, Zip.
I'm perfect, Warren. I rewind time so that everything goes our way.
Hey, Warren.
Maxwell Silver.
Asking.
Have Daddy.
Weird that, like, I understand that it's really me just fast forwarding dialogue, but Max must get really tired of saying the same things over and over.
I'm not sure why you're letting me decide your fate, but go Potassium.
Potassium it shall be. If this works, you get a free hug.
It's okay, Warren. I don't really.
Weird science. Yes, I am a scientist. Fuck.
Bring me the brain, Igor.
Is Riverdale still going?
That's a minor fail.
There's so many talented teen actors. Why cast 26-year-olds? For real, though. Nepotism, man. Or not nepotism, but, like, favoritism. It's like, we already know these people. We'll just bring them aboard. Riverdale's still going? When that show was announced, I remember Marcus and I being so excited, because it's like, I've always been a fan of the Archie comics. And my babysitter's daughter also was a really big fan when I was a kid.
Miss Grant is so cool and smart. She defines the word teacher.
And then Riverdale came. Like, I remember Marcus and I saying, it's like, yo, who's making the new Riverdale show? It's like CW, and Marcus literally just started cussing. I'm like, wait, why? And then I'm like, oh, hold up, wait, CW? It's like, yeah, they don't know how to write dialogue, like, at all.
Make me beautiful, Hayden.
Who remembers Nickelodeon when there was a foot logo? Yep. Dan Schneider at the peak of his career.
How do I look, Taylor? You look like
Could you write your own version of Ned's Declassified? Ooh, Ned's Declassified School Survival Guide when they were in high school. That almost happened. Honestly, I would love to write an ending for Ned's Declassified, because that show is another one that, like, it had an ending, but it's like they didn't graduate. It just kind of ends. And I'd love to write a graduation episode. That'd be really cool. Because I really loved all those characters, too. That was another really good show.
Pissed we're sitting at her desk.
Oh, I'm sure she'll report us to the principal.
What did you just say about me?
Fuck.
Or she'll run to Mr. Jefferson, like he gives a shit.
I'm right in front of
If
you.
anybody does. Max is such a little...
Shh, I think she can hear us.
I'm right here.
Better be quiet, Victoria. We have a master snitch and liar here.
Did you think we were best friends forever or something?
Not at all, Victoria.
Max is such an attention whore.
You would know. Can I sit down now?
Oh, please do. Take a selfie of this moment.
Yeah, Max, so I won't forget you.
Assholes.
Dan Schneider for you. Yes, indeed. My friend is into TikTok drama. I don't know what her deal is. It's time to get new friends. And no more comments? Anyone else? This is what I mean by, like, two sides of Jayniac Jr. There's the analysis. There's, like, my brain side, where, like, I analyze stuff and I, dig deep. And then there's the, like, snarky side where I cut deep, and I don't swear, but as far as, like, mean comments go, I guess I'll read the room, but I'm not afraid. I won't shy away from saying something that might not exactly be kind. Yeah. I always said to my friends, it's like, there's nice, there's mean, and then there's in between. I've always been the in between. So when people are like, Jayniac, you're such a perfect being, it's like, no, I'm not.
I'm kind of doing something now, Max.
Fine.
No time to talk, Max. Posing in progress.
Fine.
No time to talk, Max. Art in progress.
Fine. Okay. Were you nice to her as well? This is why I mess with her every time. Yeah, some choices have literally no consequence in this game. I mean, realistically, right? Like when you get to the end of the game, none of your choices, like depending on what ending you pick, none of your choices have any consequence, which is the funniest thing about this game. The whole last episode does not matter. And I remember saying that when I was playing it too. It's like, none of this matters. We're just going to rewind time.
That's a great sketch of Dana. Daniel is the real deal.
Dana, posing. Can I talk to him? Yeah, I can.
What's up, Daniel?
Waiting to draw Dana after Hayden gets his paparazzi on. Don't worry, Max. I won't ask you again to pose for me.
Please don't be offended. I feel like a dork when somebody talented asks me to pose.
Trust me, I understand.
I'd love to get a second chance at art history with you.
Someday your portrait may hang in the Daniel de Costa wing of the Louvre. We'll talk about it later.
Yeah, Victoria in this game can be pretty annoying. I also hate all of her outfits. Like, she's supposed to be part of the Vortex Club that's, like, super fashionable. What the heck are you wearing? Like, oh my gosh, where'd you bet? That is clearly last season's collar. Where'd you buy your clothes, Victoria, huh? Goodwill? Gosh. Anyway, let me sit down.
Okay, why is David taking photos of Kate? Now this is so wrong and weird.
Maybe it was okay to deny Daniel? Yeah, he doesn't take it to heart, and that I'm actually surprised at that because I didn't deny him when it was my turn. Can I get up? Oh, I'm just supposed to look around. Oh, I have to wait for him.
What up, Max?
Hey, Warren.
I don't want to
I saw
talk,
Kate
Warren.
earlier and her eyes were
Warren, I
puffy
don't.
from
Warren.
Kate has a lot on her plate.
I didn't know what to say, and she didn't tell me anything.
Okay.
Are you ready for the best scene in the whole
If you're
game?
not in this class, beat it. Everybody else, please sit
Maybe
down.
I'll see
We have
you
a lot
later.
to cover today, and so little time as usual.
Well,
I see all the usual suspects here.
we're leading up to it. Best part of the
Anybody seen
game.
Kate Marsh?
I think everybody has seen Kate Marsh by now. She's not feeling good.
Sounds like you're giggling about a video gone viral. Maybe it involves a student? Or a friend? I wonder how it would feel to
It's cool that Mr. Jefferson published his own little book of photo
images of
tips.
yourself shot out all over the world for people to judge.
You just
No
go through.
smartphones in class, Max. Put that away. Usually, people need something to judge, so
I
they
guess
never
Kate
take a
will
good
miss
look at
class now.
themselves.
I'll read your comments after. This is really important.
For some of that. In the end, we can only blame ourselves for participating.
I guess it's like real school.
Speaking of participation, there are a few souls here who have yet to enter a photo in the contest. Like Max Caulfield, for example.
No, I'm not
Who I know
looking.
can't wait to enter, right?
If I can't see you, you can't see
I'm sure you
me.
read the syllabus like it was a Harry Potter book, so you must know today we're studying Chiaroscuro.
I thought the
That
Wizard's
beautiful
finale
word
was
about
great. I thought it was great
contrast between
too.
light and
What
dark.
about a retelling
The
of
shadow play
Wizards?
that gives photography such
I think the finale was
visual
okay, the way it was.
It's basic yin and yang. Black and white images are effective precisely because of their contrast.
Can I leave?
Although we don't technically see in Monaco.
Yo! Some crazy shit is going down in the girls' dorm!
Zachary, do not come into my class like that ever again. Listen, everybody
Bye.
dismissed.
I love when shows or movies do that. It's just like, stuff's going on outside, more important than the class session. And everyone leaves. Alright, everyone pay attention. This is really important. Does everyone remember the stuff that we had to remember from the last stream that we did 2 weeks ago? This is where it comes back, okay? Everyone pay attention. Everybody tense up.
She can't die. She can't. Not again. Not now. I have to try something. I won't be able to rewind again and again. Keep going, Max. You can do it.
Yeah, without B, it's going to be a little trickier, but I'm sure we can figure it out. It is kind of funny, too, that, like, this scene, Max is kind of helpless. And this scene blew my mind, too, by the way, when this first happened, because no one spoiled anything. You rewind time so hard that you freeze time. I'm just like, what? If you look around, everyone's reacting differently. The rain even stops in place. Nah, man. Episode 2 is my favorite of this game. And the way the sound design cuts for certain parts is really good, too. All right, here we go.
Yes.
What are you doing here, Max? Stop! Don't come near me!
Not now. It won't work. I don't have any power. Now I have to do this by myself.
Max, seriously, don't come near me. I will jump.
Okay. I'm right here. Kate, please.
Oh, Max, I know you want to help me. I love that you stepped up to David, but it doesn't matter. Nothing matters.
You matter, and not just to me.
I do want to believe that.
Kate, your life is still yours, and we can get through this together. Let me help, like I helped by erasing all that crap people wrote on your room slate.
I'm glad to hear you worry about me. That makes me feel better.
Of course I worry. You're my friend, Kate.
I did feel better talking to you on the phone. I always feel like you really listen.
Kate, please trust me. Come stand by me, okay? I can help you now. I know I can. This morning I erased the web link to the video. It was written on the shower room mirror.
Are you serious? Thank you so much. The fact that you don't care about that video and would come up here to stop me means a lot.
Is it you were drugged?
I care about you because I believe you were drugged. We will find out who did this and make them pay.
You sound so persuasive, Max. If only...
Kate, I believe you. Will you believe me? Please, you don't have to do this.
Max, I'm in a nightmare and I can't wake up. Unless I put myself to sleep. Then everybody at Blackwell can post pics of my body. I'm already on the internet forever.
Ugh.
No wonder they call it a web. Nothing can ever get out. Like my video. I wish I could go back in time and erase everything.
That line always hits hard. Put myself to sleep and then they can take pictures of my body. Be strong. Everybody will forget. I'm just going to hit both buttons at the same time?
Nobody cares, Kate. There'll be another viral Victoria video in a day and everybody will forget.
You can't scrub my video from the internet. And that's how I'll be remembered.
Oh no.
Unless I
Oh no.
jump.
Oh no.
Kate!
Oh no.
Do this to all the people who care about you.
No. Nobody cares about me. Nobody.
Your sister. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Who did she have a bad relationship with? Her mom? Ah, jeez.
Kate, I saw that card from your father. You can count on him. He clearly loves you without question.
Dad does care.
Okay.
Even though I hurt him.
Oh, okay.
He's the only one I know who believes in me.
Okay.
See? You're not alone. And nobody down there wants to see you up here. This isn't the end, Kate. There's no way God doesn't have big plans for you here.
Nice try, Max. But God put me on this route.
Now we're getting religious. All right. Suicide is a sin. Proverbs 21 verse 15 and Matthew 11 verse 28. Okay, Trevi, Boss, and Sparks. Maybe Sparks isn't in the chat, but we're getting scriptural here. Now I'm fairly certain that scripture in Proverbs is incorrect. That does not talk about what we want. So it's got to be Matthew 11 verse 28. All right? That's what being a Christian, that's where it pays off. No, it is Matthew. I know it is.
Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest.
Matthew 11:28. I can't believe you quoted one of my favorite passages.
Like I said, I care about you. I know this passage means a lot to you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got her.
I'm sorry. Sorry.
What are you talking about? You saved me from talking in class.
That's how... Wait, is that how that ends? You saved me from talking in class. That is not a line you end with, man.
Now, I know today was difficult for everybody, but I'm so proud of the way Blackwell pulled together to save a young girl's life. Of course, you're quite a hero for getting Kate to come down, Max.
I didn't do much.
She's modest. Like a real hero.
Yeah, real hero.
As principal of Blackwell Academy, I take my duties seriously. I take the well-being of every student more seriously. What happened today should never happen in a hall of wisdom and knowledge. Mr. Madsen, as our head of security here, those roof doors should always be locked. That's just standard operating procedure. They were not, and that is indeed your responsibility. Mr. Jefferson, I know you can't be expected to know what your students are going through, but Kate has assisted you in class, so you should have known something was amiss. Mr. Prescott, since you are responsible for the Vortex Club parties, and since Miss Marsh did attend your last party, you'll have to answer some more questions. Miss Caulfield, why exactly were you on the route with Kate Marsh? Did she tell you her plan? Or anything at all? Please, tell us everything.
I can rewind time. Nathan dosed her, Jefferson made her cry, David bullied her. Okay, so... we already ratted out Nathan, and that didn't go very well. David was the one we caught kind of... Like, we could have taken a picture, but we interfered. And Jefferson... We weren't there for when he made her cry. Now... Interestingly, there is a really good answer here. So one person says David. Anyone else? Anyone else want to pick one of these? Yeah, Jefferson is the weirdest option. And Nathan, we already ratted on Nathan. We haven't really done much with David. I got one for David, one for David. Anybody else? Anything else? Square, circle, X. They look at me like I'm vexed. sitting in class. They talk out their behind. Anybody? Okay. Chat, hello? Everyone's dead. Helio ho ho. Everyone's been raptured, man. It's just you and I now, man. I don't know why it still says 9 people, but it's quite interesting, isn't it? Yeah, my family is Christian and I believe in God, but don't claim religion. Yeah, no, I feel you. X. Alright, here we go.
Mr. Madsen was bullying Kate.
Oh, grow up.
Excuse me, I was there.
I was eating
saw
ice.
You getting in her face.
You have no idea what you saw.
Careful, man, that ice stuff will kill you.
The bad crowd. I was trying to find out
Can be dangerous.
Kate had a double life. I was super shocked when I found out.
No, you were part of the crowd. And like I said, I personally saw David physically harass Kate Marsh.
You lying little... Are you gonna take this troublemaker's word over your security officer?
And he should take the word of somebody who harasses students?
Max, I'm afraid this won't be solved here without proof and a thorough investigation. Now, if you have anything else to say...
Excuse me. I think Max and Nathan need a break before we grill them further. A friend and student just tried to kill herself. They don't need this forum right now.
Yes, I'm kind of devastated right now. I'd like to be with my family.
All right, Miss Caulfield, please sign here to confirm what you've told us. I'll continue this investigation from there.
My head is killing me, but I think I can use my power again.
You can. Alright, well, guess we're signing it.
Well, I think we know less now than when we started. We'll be assisting the police with further inquiries. I know this has been a stressful day. I wish I had the power to change it all for the better. So thank you for coming in.
Yeah, Nathan's line. I thought that was pretty funny too. Yeah, a student just tried to kill themselves. I'm pretty devastated. I want to go home. It's like, bro.
I couldn't even believe it was happening. It was literally slow motion as I grabbed her hand. And then I could feel her grabbing mine.
Max, that was the greatest thing I've ever seen. Ever! You reached out, she reached out, hugs, tears, applause. Like a superhero.
Not quite. Look at me. I'm a mess.
You're glowing. Seriously, a human halo. I'm pretty sure you earned your wings today.
I'm still worried about Kate.
Oh, I replied to this earlier. I thought the finale was fine. I wouldn't redo it.
Viral is the right word. Like a disease.
So you watched it?
Just 1.5 times.
Warren, I don't mean to sound weird, but there's something ominous going on at Blackwell.
Yeah, this game...
And I'm working on proof that Kate Marsh is connected to Rachel Amber. Somehow.
This game's very beautiful.
Along with Nathan and Mr. Madsen.
But everyone's hair looks like
I'm not a big
Play-Doh.
conspiracy guy, but I wouldn't doubt it. Nathan did scare me yesterday, and Madsen is a straight-up dickhead.
Look at that Play-Doh.
So, what do you think
brown.
is really happening?
It's weird, isn't it? Everyone's hair looks like Play-Doh. Or clay.
Confirms this weird day.
But the game's very beautiful, it is.
Max, there was no eclipse scheduled. I would know. I would.
I believe you, Warren. I'll believe anything this week.
You're third wheeling from your friend? What do you mean by third wheeling? Are they on a date and you just happen to be going along with them, Albert and Mick? If so, poor thing, man. That really sucks to be the third wheel, doesn't it? This is the part where music would be playing, but because of Twitch, you already know the rules. So,
seaweed is always greener. It's somebody else's lake. You dream about growing up, dear. Boy, that's a big mistake. Just look at the world around you. Straight up at the ocean floor. Such wonderful things around you. Things that you can't ignore.
Okay. It's my rendition of Under the Sea. The Siri. Siri. Hey Siri. Yeah. Any of you non-cell phone users or Alexa, like, just activate the things in your background. You're third wheeling for your friends. Were you the same person who said your friend was watching like TikTok videos? As I said previously on Jayniac Jr., you need to get new friends. And now back to today's episode of Jayniac Jr.
So seaweed is always greener.
Yeah. It's good to see that Kate is feeling better. Ooh. And you know, when this came out, right? Not only did it blow my mind, but also I was just like, man, what are they going to do next? Because how do you outdo this? And they do outdo it. They do. Because I think episode 3 is really good too. And episode 4 is pretty decent. And then episode 5 is where I feel like they just dropped the ball. Yeah, episode 5 is the weirdest. Where it's just like, okay, one pill makes you larger and one pill makes you small. Like, it just starts becoming Alice in Wonderland in the 5th episode. It's really weird. It's that folder of Rachel again, and now we're going to pan to the right a little further to reveal something ominous. A picture of Kate. And this is where the little instrument dings would be. Long weep. Oh, there we go. Did everyone hear that? Oh, I guess you can't hear those notifications. I'm going to skip the credits. All right, let's take a look at everything we did. You told Kate to go to the police. We are the only 32% that chose that. We answered Kate's call. Okay, 79% of people did that. You didn't try to shoot Frank. Oh, that's so funny. Other people tried to shoot Frank? 52% of people tried to shoot Frank. Huh. You saved Kate's life. 56% of people did that. You couldn't save Kate. Ooh, the 44% that didn't do it. You blamed David, 13%. You blamed Nathan, 70%. You blamed Jefferson, 17%. Whoops. I think I just messed up. You watered your plant. You didn't water your plant. Okay, so we chose not to. You helped Alyssa. Okay, 55%. You erased the link to Kate's video, 92%. Yeah, most people did that. You were friends with Taylor, 40%. Oh, hold up, what? I didn't even know that was like a serious thing. Being nice to Taylor. You accepted Warren's invitation, 79%. All right. You wrote a message. You didn't write a message. I think I just missed that. You tampered with rail tracks. You didn't tamper with rail tracks. Hold up. You can do that without tampering the rail tracks? I love finding out all the other possibilities. You gained entry to the Vortex Club party. You didn't gain entry to the Vortex Club party. Oh, dang. You helped Warren. You didn't help Warren. Oh, well. I feel bad now. You told on David to Mr. Jefferson, 77%. You didn't tell on David to Mr. Jefferson. Mr. Jefferson. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Did everyone hear that last sound bit? I feel like everyone can agree episode 5 is the weakest narratively. It is. It really is, episode 5, but the others are okay. But 2 is my favorite. How is David the minority? Right? I thought that was interesting too, but I will be real with you, I never picked David. Zoe 101 reboot. See, I'm not that big of a Zoe 101 fan. I didn't even watch it, like, as a kid. All my other friends did, though. Hannah, Marcus, all of them did. So I don't think I'm the right person to write that. There's got to be another YouTuber who's, like, all about Zoe 101. Like, I feel like that's what I am now. Like, I'm, like, Victorious is my domain. you know? If anyone's doing a Victorious video, they have to contact me. They got to check in before they can make a video, huh? That's how it is now. Please keep going. Oh, I will. It's a 2-hour stream. We're only at 1 hour and 23 minutes. Who's better, Jade or Sam? I'd prefer to hang out with Jade than Sam, but if I'm in a bind and I need someone to back me up, like physically, to like we're it's like gangland, and it's like I need someone to back me up as the muscle, I'm gonna get Sam. Definitely Sam. Or an eating contest. Sam would probably win that too. If it's a fashion contest or something, or like a singing contest, I'd rather Jade.
In the previous episodes of Life is Strange.
Max, we know, we were there. Life is Strange is a story-based game that features player choice. The consequences of all your in-game actions and decisions will impact the past, present, and future. Choose wisely. ... Choose wisely, ellipses. Also, is everyone free tomorrow? What are you guys doing tomorrow? Saturday, tomorrow. Do you want me to stream tomorrow instead of Sunday? I'm not going to do a Sunday stream at all. I might just stick to one streaming. But what do you want me to do tomorrow? Would you be here tomorrow? Let me know who's going to be here tomorrow. At like 6 to 8, somewhere around that time. Tell me. I'll be here. Thank you, Austin fan. Is everyone else too busy? Do you think Ram would be here? Do you think B would be here? Tomorrow, Sensation, yeah. Would you be here tomorrow, Sensation? Or is tomorrow too much? Are you going to be busy tomorrow? I think I'll be at a hotel. Nice. But are you going to be at a hotel third-wheeling it with your friends? Because I don't know, Albert's Mick. I don't know. You really want to be at a hotel being the third wheel? Oh. Tomorrow's a good day. Yes. Yes, it is.
Kate!
I might not, okay? Just be on the lookout for the stream at 6. I may be here. I may not. We'll figure it out. Psychowitz or Spencer? Ooh, good question. Spencer. I just think Spencer, like, Psychowitz is like a 45-year-old man acting just really weird. Or like, Spencer, at least it's somewhat excusable. I could tolerate that more, but like, yeah, hanging out with a 45-year-old. Psychowitz forever, really? To each their own. Yeah, if you like Psychowitz better, then by all means, no problem. That's cool. Okay, are we gonna feed the bunny, or are we gonna let the bunny? I'm kidding.
Are you a hungry bunny? Here, nosh on this.
Nosh?
Glad the media doesn't waste a second exploiting Kate. Besides Rachel, it's been a while since anybody vanished from Arcadia Bay. I shouldn't sound so disappointed.
I agree with the style thing, but like Psychowitz is supposed to be kind of like inspired by the hippie culture of the 70s, I'm pretty sure.
I sure hope these people treat her better when she comes back to school. If she does.
Or like the beatnik style of the 50s.
Either I delete my page or I block everybody. Nowhere to hide these days.
Freddy's mom or Trina and Tori's parents as a next door neighbor? Trina and Tori's parents. Freddy's mom, you ever notice she just kind of barges in? Like she owns the place. It's like, Freddy, here you are. And like, what if she's yelling at Freddy and I have to listen to that?
Blackwell might as well shut down for the next
Yeah, that'd just be annoying. What's her name, Marissa?
It's amazing how happy Kate looks here compared to today.
Marissa Benson?
She was basically pushed up to that roof. And I will use my power to find out why. This has to end.
And it ends today. What are you going to do, Max? Gonna use my powers to fix people's lives. Miss Benson, the OG Karen. Yes, actually, though. Yes. The OG Karen. It's so true. She would be like, I need to speak to the manager.
Max. Take a breath. Get your shit together. You have time.
Freddy's mom is annoying, so Trina and Tori's parents. Yeah, right? That's pretty much my reason. Trina and Tori's parents seem like they wouldn't bother the people in their neighborhood. unless it's to cheat on each other. Yeah, Psychowitz has a wacky but nice style. Yeah, he does. I agree. Style-wise, Psychowitz, without a doubt.
Okay, this is scary dark. Let there be...
Freddy or Robbie as a friend? Freddy, all the way. Oh my gosh. And it's funny because like I've gone on record to say like I prefer Victorious, but there are some things I like better about iCarly. For one, the character interactions in iCarly, they leaned on them a lot more. It was how each character played on each other, where Victorious loved to separate the characters, and I hated that. Yeah, Freddy is great. Freddy goes through so much character development over the course of iCarly, like more than any other character. More than any other character, to the point, well, one of my favorite scenes in Sam and Cat, when Robbie and Freddy are there, and then Robbie is like, how dare you do all this stuff with Cat? How dare you fadoodle Cat?
I better go meet up with Chloe.
And then Robbie makes a fist and he punches Freddy in the stomach, and Freddy just takes it and stares at him. It's like, no, Freddy is not a nerd or a loser or like weak anymore. He's not like Robbie anymore. He's become like a full-grown independent man, and it's like, that's so cool to see that evolution happen gradually. You know, becoming more confident because of his technology. He never abandoned his hobbies. He never abandoned who he was in order to become this person. He's still true to himself, and I always thought, man, they did a good job with Freddy. I've always thought that. Where Robbie does not go through any development, really. It's practically the same at the end of the series.
Hey, Max. I saw you go up on the roof and save Kate. I can't believe she tried to jump.
I can. I'm just so glad she didn't. Are you okay?
I'm just like shocked. I've never seen anybody try to kill themselves before.
Me neither. I didn't think you'd be so upset considering how much shit you and Victoria gave Kate.
I'm my own person, not Victoria's bitch. Hello, like she's freaking too. She already broke curfew tonight. Shit, I'm not supposed to tell anybody.
I won't say a word. I swear to dog.
I believe you, Max. Besides Victoria, you're the only one who asked me about my mom in the hospital. That meant a lot to me.
I'm my own person too. Let me know if you need anything.
Thanks. You're like weird, but pretty cool, Max. Especially after watching you go up on that roof. Victoria's wrong about you. Now I have to be alone for my nightly anxiety attack. Talk to you later.
There we go. Yeah, your message did go through. I saw it the other time. Austin Fenn says I'd pick Miss Benson just because the Vega parents are horrible parents. At least Freddy's ma has good intentions. Yeah, that's a good way to look at it. If she was a neighbor, I just worry that she'd be too like in my personal space.
Ugh, Cave Max want to shower, but no time. Must meet Chloe.
Why do I need to meet Chloe? You know, that's another thing about this game. I kind of wish we dealt more with like dorm life.
Shit.
Can I go in Victoria's room? Oh my gosh, I can.
Since I've crossed the line from Snoop to... Here they are getting loaded with Satan.
Robbie with Rex. Andrea's grandma seems to be suffering from a legitimate, like, health issue. And I don't know if I could, if I'm qualified to take care of that.
Well. Victoria and Taylor actually show remorse.
If they are annoying, just annoy them for the next 5 hours. Some people you can't Some people you can't out annoy.
These socks cost more than my wardrobe.
Hang on. There we go. I've kind of applied the Robbie is trans theory, and it's interesting. It's like he is trying his hardest to act like a traditional man, but hang on. but doesn't know what that looks like, so he acts all over the place. Yeah, right? It is an interesting theory that I have always thought, like, oh, hold up. I never thought about that. But I did always mention, like I did mention in my video, he's constantly being emasculated by everyone, so that's also not helping anything.
Hey, Dana. How are you doing?
Better than Kate. I just can't believe she would even attempt suicide.
I knew she was depressed, but I had no idea how bad.
Must be serious to throw yourself off the roof.
Kate was serious. But it's not all about that video.
So what exactly are you saying, Max?
It's complicated.
It's complicated. I don't want to drag you into this, okay? Not yet, anyway.
I'm getting scared now. But people here are still sneaking out tonight.
What? Like who?
Victoria bounced out of here earlier, and now you, Sherlock?
Not me. I need a break from today. Get some sleep too, Dana. I'll see you later.
Yeah, the gang does kind of treat him like trash. Not only do they treat him like trash, like I once said I can see the whole Victorious gang hanging out, but as time goes by, I'm just like, I really don't think I could. Hey Princess, Helio ho ho, welcome aboard. It's nice to have you here. I'm being honest, Robbie deserves better. Yeah, I agree. But I will also add, it's funny how, like, of all of the people, Robbie does not belong with them at all. And yet they always allow him to hang on. Like, it's like him and Sinjin aren't that different, and yet Robbie's cool enough to hang out with the cool kids. It's so funny how I just told Dana I'm not going to leave, but then I'm totally just about to leave.
I have to be extra crispy careful, so I don't get caught outside the...
Yeah, I first heard Jay mention it. I don't know who originally brought it up. Yeah, I don't either. I think it was like in my comment section someone said it, and I was like, darn. I always hate when I miss stuff in my analysis videos, because then it's like,
in front of the main hall.
It's like more information is good for analysis videos, man. Princess, kitten 8, yeah, sweet princess, yeah. I'm here with Albert's Mick.
Look at the lens.
Yeah.
Nut.
And Stin say. No. Stin station.
The Tobanga does look pretty scary at night. Please don't destroy me.
Yeah, little big kid. Adriana.
Oh, the most magical insects. Burn bright.
Not gonna lie, I sent.
Wells.
Oh, but Princess, you missed the best part.
Toast if he sees me.
Princess, we literally saved someone from committing suicide. I'm not making that up. Okay, and you can fail that too. Fortunately, we saved her. You missed it, Princess. You missed the best part. Now we're just going into the mystery stuff. But yeah, watch this later. And we had to, Princess, we had to use scripture to save her at the end. So go back and watch that, Princess. It was very detailed. Remember the scripture from her room? Because I remember you were paying attention. The scripture in her room, we had to use that. So remember how I was saying remember stuff? It all came back. Anyway, who would you pick? Crazy Steve, Nora, or Neville as your rival enemy? Ooh. Crazy Steve, because I feel like Nora and Neville can outsmart people. Where, like, Crazy Steve is just crazy. So, like, I at least know, okay, all I gotta do is avoid him. But Neville can, like, figure out where you live kind of stuff. Like, Neville is a legitimate threat in iCarly, and they always play it up as a joke, but it's like, yo, this guy could have doxed them. Like, this guy could have done so many things. If he really hated them and he was old enough to, like, understand how to really ruin iCarly, he could have done some worse stuff.
He's lucky nobody else saw him like that. Except me.
I'm just gonna run.
Miss Caulfield, you have to be stealthier than that. You're not supposed to be outside your dormitory at this hour. You know that.
I'm sorry, Principal Wells. I'm still tense after I thought Kate was going to jump today. I just needed some air and space to walk.
No explanations. Seeing Kate come up on that roof, then seeing her come down with you. You saved her ass. Maybe saved Blackwell. Now don't get cocky. Going back inside. You earned good dreams.
Great. So how do I get past him to meet Chloe?
Someone said something. I'd pick Neville. No, wait. Honestly, if I watch your YouTube videos or I hear of you, I will stalk you until I find enough information for the day. Really? What's Marcus's last name? You could probably figure out, like, if you just pay attention, like, you'll know what my first name is and my last name. But, yeah, no one can figure out Marcus. He's pretty safe.
Locked. I hope Samuel isn't around.
I'd pick Neville because he's the most predictable. With Steve, you never know what he'd do. Yeah, and that I did think of that too, Austin fan. It's like, you can't predict crazy. You can't. So, but I guess because I can avoid him, like, if you really want to stop Neville, just unplug everything. But I can avoid Crazy Steve. He just works at a place that I don't need to go to.
Nothing but tools.
Because most of the time I sit in the dark watching horror movies or watching theory videos. Really? You gotta get out more, Albert Smick. Once COVID is novid, you gotta get out. I really want to do a lot of things, don't you know? But this COVID-19 stuff, oh my goodness. It's stopping me. Dead in my tracks. I was supposed to have my master's degree in psychology, but no, instead I'm just talking about fictional characters online.
Samuel should fix that lamp. Oh, great. He saw me. Maybe I could sneak by when he was trying to open the door.
Meow. What the heck? Oh. Uh-oh. I think I went too far. Time to do some more digging. I don't think you'll find Marcus's last name. Which is so funny. It's like, we made this comparison once. Anyone ever watch or read Green Hornet? Or listen to Green Hornet? Because it started as a radio play. The superhero's name is Green Hornet. And his sidekick, his name is Kato. And his real name, get this, is Kato. Like, he doesn't use a secret name. He wears a mask and everything, but he goes by his regular name. And it's such a strange concept.
Samuel was so into runway fashion.
And Marcus and I made that joke too. It's like, I'm Jayniac Jr. and this is my friend, Marcus. Crazy Steve or Kat's brother, even though we never seen him on screen as a brother. Crazy Steve, because again, Kat's brother may have killed someone. He's gone to prison and all that stuff. Oh, are you kidding me? How do I get out? If I say COVID here, will it be censored? I don't know. Was it? No, it didn't look like it was censored.
He was trying to open the door. Maybe Samuel should fix that lamp.
When he was trying to open the door, she says. Okay, hang on. Okay, there we go. He's gone.
I know I have a set of keys on me.
Max the Ninja strikes again.
There we go. Steve, because Kat's brother is proper mental asylum crazy. Yeah, right? Dangerous, man. Kat's brother. I think I can guess your age by hearing your voice or close enough. How old do you think I am? Because I have said my age before. How old do you think I am? Oh my gosh. Oh.
Get it? Booyah.
Oh.
Like I'm a scary punk ghost.
My headphones.
More like a scary punk asshole. Hey, Chloe, I didn't exactly have the greatest day trying to keep my friend from jumping off the roof. I don't think I need you to prank me tonight, okay?
Sorry, but you absolutely balls to the walls did save your friend.
Ah, you're off by 2 years,
You
man.
saved yourself. I couldn't even use my power.
You need to
I
go
felt
down.
like it was being
I'm
crushed.
24.
Then I had no clue what to say to her on that roof.
Don't be so modest, Rockstar. Kate is alive because of you. You obviously said the right thing, and your badass power is gonna save us all. We just need to connect the plays.
And find out who almost killed Kate. We have to stop this from happening to anybody else.
Oh yeah, and somehow stop that tornado from wiping out Arcadia Bay.
Yeah, very close.
Didn't you say that it was all about chaos theory? I don't see any control over this chaos.
Oh right, except for your ability to, oh yeah, manipulate time and space. No biggie.
Chloe, I just feel weird about some of my decisions. Especially after I see the results. And then it's too late to rewind.
Dude, do not even torture yourself like that. Let's focus on looking for clues, okay?
Right. For one thing, there's too much coincidence between the people around Kate and Rachel.
Like Step Prick and Nathan Prescott?
Not just them.
Yep. I just want to beat the shit out of those particular bros. I can still feel David's hand on my face.
And even though I don't know her, it feels like Rachel is guiding us to the truth.
Fuck the truth. I just want to find my friend right now. It scares me to think where she could be. Do you think she's...
alive? I have to think that, Chloe. Her spirit is so powerful here.
Maybe too much power. Max, we have to find Rachel soon. We have to.
I promise you we will. Like you said, it's time to start the search for clues. Now tell me what's your secret.
Drum roll, please. I present the spare keys to Blackwell. Thank you, Step Prick.
You are such a boss, Chloe. I just don't want you to get into any more trouble.
Look at all the trouble dropping in Arcadia Bay. At this point, who gives a fuck anymore? We're in it to win it, Max. Lead the way.
I'm so glad you're my partner in crime.
As long as you're my partner in time.
Insert groan here.
Alright. It's crazy how songs can unlock a bunch of memories totally.
Thank you so much for helping me put together a book.
I agree 100%.
Hopefully the rest of the class will follow your lead. I'm sorry I was distracted. As you know, it's not been a good day for Blackwell.
I know this has been an awful day, and you can talk to me anytime, Mr. Jefferson.
Thank you, Victoria. I'm glad it had a relatively happy ending.
I don't know what I would have done if Katie jumped.
Katie? I had no idea you two were that close. Did she?
Well, how does this affect the Everyday Heroes contest?
It doesn't. The contest is still a go, and I still have to pick the winner to best represent Blackwell. I've got all the photos, except one from Max.
I'll give you a one-word sneak preview of Max's photo. Selfie. Listen, you've seen my entry. You know it's better than that. Wouldn't that be so cool to hang out together in San Francisco, Mark?
Stick to Mr. Jefferson, Victoria, please. And, I haven't picked a winner yet.
You already love my work, so it's not like you're playing favorites. Just imagine if you picked my photo, though. We would have to spend a lot of time together. That could be fun, don't you think?
I'm going to think that you didn't say any of that.
You might as well choose me. Otherwise, I might have to tell people you offered to choose my photo for favors or something.
As a favor to your future, I'll also ignore that undisguised threat. This conversation is officially over, Miss Chase. I suggest you go back to your dorm now.
Wait! I only...
If you're going to be a teacher, this is why you don't stick around with your students. As soon as class is over, just put your hands behind your back and leave. Also, Goomer, all the way, man. He's a professional, like, boxer. That'd be the best kind of friend to have. Are you kidding? He's also very nice, where Lubert is very mean.
Shit is about to get real at Blackwell. Let's go find out.
Oh my gosh, it's almost been 2 hours. We're almost done, everybody.
Chloe the Keymaster.
You know it.
Dude, I don't know about this. We're both already in so much trouble.
You can always let me get busted like you did with the weed.
I'm serious. We're not kids anymore. We're breaking and entering.
If I have a key, how can it be breaking? I get charges for just entering.
I'm serious. We could go to jail.
Not if I'm related to the head of Blackwell Security. Stepshit will not want me in the hands of the local police. So I better find out what's in the principal's office first.
Quick, Max, reverse time.
You won't rewind if we get caught, right? You have mad powers, Max.
But then I'd just be playing the same part we just played.
Maybe I did on my own.
Come on. One more door and our work here is done.
Alright, Chloe. Let me just investigate. Wow, I'm surprised the game lets me walk this far. Oh my gosh, I can go through the whole school. And the doors are unlocked? Helio ho ho, Ram, we're almost done the stream, but I'm glad that we got to see you. Is tomorrow a good day for streaming for everybody who's here? It's good to have you, Ram. Is tomorrow a good day? Tomorrow, maybe I can get Marcus on the stream. We can play River City Girls or something. It's another fight. Beat 'em up. But then I'd have time to ask more. Oh, you're right. What time? 6 to 8. Well, for you, Ram, it'll be 3 to 5. Same time as always. Same bat time, same bat channel. Yeah, you should stream. Austin fan, we know you're a Jayniac fan, and I appreciate your kindness and your sincerity. But I will also consider everyone, because some people may not be available. I don't think I'll be able to be there. See, there you go, Albert's Mick. I'm glad you came to this one, though. I was wondering where you were, Albert's Mick. And sure, oh, thank you, Ram. It's not set in stone, but one thing I do want to remind you of is if you come to my, if you go to my Twitch channel and then go to schedule, I always update the schedule to be like a different game for different days, right? So if ever you're unsure of when I'm going to stream, just go to the schedule and it'll be right there. So if I am going to stream tomorrow, it'll be on the schedule. If not, then it won't be on the schedule. Makes sense? All right.
That's it.
And I'm not streaming Sundays anymore.
What the fuck? The security officer should have the key to the principal's office.
He's hiding shit, like everybody here.
Well, now we definitely have to get this door open. Believe it or not, I know a little about lockpicking, thanks to Frank. I might as well test out my thief skill.
Go for it. We're already in this deep.
Well, you could look for the key, just in case.
Why, yes, I could.
Cheer 1? Oh, that's the pyramid thingy. Thank you, J Money. Also, good to have you here too, J Money. 720.
Crap.
Nah. Ram, you're good.
Dead end.
I like that Ram comes at all. I like that all of you guys show up. Even if you were all to show up at the last 10 minutes, I'd still be happy that you were even here.
Only a total phony would wear a crappy hat like that.
Come on, Ram, you're better than this. Remember that?
Here are the keys. None for the principal's office. No key for thee. We have to find another way in.
How's everyone's Good Friday?
Guess I didn't spend enough time with Frank. But I'll use my DIY lockpick tools while you come up with a better plan.
That's good, Ram. I'm glad you're hanging out with your friends or your neighbor. Wait, your neighbor's friends. Oh, yeah, your friends. I'm glad you're hanging out with your friends.
It'll be okay. Listen, I need your physics expertise stat. Without naming names, if somebody had access to the art and science labs and wanted to construct a device that would, say, open a locked door, would you maybe kinda know how? Huh? No, I'm just asking for fun. Thanks, science guy. No. Stay. We need you as backup. Just send the text instructions now. Yes, I'm still all in to go ape with you at the drive-in. Thanks for the help.
For $10 million, would you live
Success. Goddamn door.
Try not to wake up
Jade?
everybody at Blackwell.
or Miss Benson?
Sorry, Max. I got nothing.
Jade.
What about your plan?
All the way. I'm getting
How do
$10
you
million
wanna play together?
and I get to live
Can
with
you stay
Jade?
here and not get caught?
I might get on the other side of that door before you, Lupin.
The race is on. See you soon.
It's been good. I plan to watch a film after the stream. Nice. I'm glad you're enjoying your Good Friday, Ram says. Great. I'm also watching a movie. Nice. I'm glad that you're having fun. It's always good to spend time with, like, physical people if you can. As long as you're safe, right? Like, we don't want anyone catching a virus. I don't want any of you guys getting in trouble or anything like that. But if you can, if you're able to spend time with loved ones, it's always a plus. I'd rather you spend time with loved ones than spend too much time on the computer or like your phone or like your game system or whatever. Call me old-fashioned, but I just prefer like contact with human beings. I've been following guidelines. Good. That's always a good thing. Okay, so I'm supposed to go to the science room, right? Because we're gonna create something. Where's the science room? Wear your mask, Ram. Wear your eye goggles, Ram. Wear your hazmat suit, Ram. That'd be funny if that was like a mandatory thing.
So, sodium chlorate is a weed killer. You'd think Warren would have told me that factoid.
It kills weed.
No, this mixture doth not work. Only a B-? Warren has shattered my faith.
Spacesuit.
I'm barely passing science.
Ram says I'll wear a spacesuit next time. Yeah. Hey, remember tomorrow is the Junior and Marcus Togg High School Musical. Be sure to check that one out.
Ooh, sugar.
Speaking of sugar, should I get ice cream later?
To go.
Maybe I can get, actually feeling hungry. Get some fish and chips. Yes, get ice cream. Thank you, Ram. You enable me.
I never said they were great.
My horrible ice cream addiction. Thank you. Oh, also, earlier, Austin Fan asked a question about if there's a song that brings back memories for me. There's plenty. Like, any Linkin Park song will take me back to elementary school. Easily. And any Schoolyard Heroes song will take me back to high school. And then university, you know what my music was? Whatever the heck my friends were listening to. That was when I kind of stopped listening to music. Yeah, there was a period of my life where I just stopped listening to music. And to this day, like, sometimes I drive in my car and I just do not play anything. I just want pure silence because I don't get enough of that in my regular life. Everyone's always asking me to do stuff. Everybody. Which is why on YouTube I think it's so funny that, like, it's like, yeah, I'm starting to build a name for myself. I'm starting to build a community. And then what are all the comments for any time I build something artistic? Hey, can you do something?
Okay, I have the can. You're halfway home, Max.
Like I told you, my channel isn't the only channel where I edit stuff, right? Did you blow up, Max? Still here, didn't blow up, not yet. I need to concentrate now, TTYL. Warren, I only talk to you when I need something. Yes, always yes for ice cream. No, not always. Oh my gosh, I don't want to get diabetes or anything. It's good to stay away from sugar as much as possible, in all honesty. And I know we like sugar, it's sweet, and everything tastes great. Why are they in the dark anyway? Oh, because we snuck into the high school and we're trying to break in to find information. But Ram, a lot happened. We saved a girl from committing suicide, okay? Like, some really good stuff happened. Some juicy stuff happened. But some people, they weren't here for that. Oh, do I need more stuff? Oh, man. I gotta find stuff. I don't like doing this.
Here are the keys. None for the principal's office.
Yeah, I remember this mission. Hang on. I'm gonna get in that room. Don't worry, I'm not gonna kill the stream just yet. I want to get in that room. At least. Okay, so is it this way? Bathroom? Sure, let's... Oh, you can't. Okay. Alright, is it this way? Bathroom? Oh, you can't. Okay. Here we go. A little faster, Max. Do people run like this? Look at this. Look at this jaunty little romp. I love desserts. Yeah, man. Then I eat them and then, like, my stomach, it just desserts. Me too. I'm walking home right now. I'm tired of third wheeling. I told you, Alberts, Mick. Those people, listen, man, don't be the third wheel, okay? You deserve better. Everyone deserves better. No one deserves to be the third wheel. It's never fun. Also, you said you were going to go to a hotel with a couple? Are ya mad? All they're going to do is kick you out of their room, and then once you're out of their room, they'll put a sock over the door, if you know what I mean. Weed killer.
Here's the sodium chloride box.
Sodium chloride.
You're an artist, damn it, not a scientist. But this is so not sodium chloride.
Keeps freezing for me. I'm so sorry. Just keep refreshing your page.
Max, if you can't find sodium chloride in the science, you know you're clumsy, Max. Don't waste your rewind power. Use the damn chair.
All right, now I have everything, right?
One more ingredient.
Oh. One more ingredient. What she says. To answer my own question, anytime from the game WWE SmackDown vs. Raw 2008 soundtrack is nostalgic. Yes. Oh, you mean like, okay, from video games? Every part of the Jack soundtrack. And Final Fantasy VII takes me back to, like, grade 6 and 7. I was exactly 12 years old. And that was when I was, like, on the last boss. And then the game froze. So every time I hear Sephiroth's theme song, that's all I remember. And when the remake came out, when I got to Sephiroth a second time, I was just like, okay, fingers crossed, this doesn't freeze again. Change my grade? Nah, it's cool. I got a B-, so be it. What's the last ingredient, Max? And I did answer your question earlier, Austin fan, for like what songs take me back. I don't know if you caught that. Oh my.
I thought we used some tape in Jefferson's class this week.
Thank you, Max. Nope. Contest pictures, sure.
Oh, Kate. Daniel's a better Electoria. That is pretty fucking sweet.
Okay,
How can I hate?
Let's take a look at the photo.
I feel gross even looking at Nathan's work. But he does have some style. Victoria's cigarettes? I'm sure Mr. Jefferson is impressed.
Yeah, nice choice with the soundtrack, by the way, Austin fan. Duct tape, there we go.
The tape is mine.
All right, we're done.
Time to show Chloe that Max is the bomb.
All right, here we go. Just gonna. This is as fast as you can go in this game. I mean, this is as fast as you can go in this game. There we go. You know, when did video games decide to put the protagonist all the way to the left of the screen or to the right of the screen? Notice how Max isn't in the middle of the screen. She's all the way to the left. When did games decide to do that? Oh, and any old Chris Brown song, I used to listen to his first album religiously. Really?
Take it easy on the door, Chloe. Let's try this instead. Boom! Literally.
Yes! Time to blow shit up!
If you'll light the candle.
This is so cool!
Get ready to haul ass.
That was so fucking cool!
Oh, we are toast! Here comes the whole Arcadia Bay Fire and Police Department.
So what should we do?
And this is one of my favorite scenes in this game. So we just opened the door, right? And the alarm went off. So what do? And I love that the game doesn't tell you this. Rewind time while you're inside. I love that this game didn't hold your hand for that. It's like, well, you figure it out. And then, watch this.
If I can get this bastard open, she can't cheapen the rewind. Oh, this is bullshit. Fucking door.
Welcome to my domain.
You are magic. I have no clue how the hell you got in there, but you did it, sister.
The company I keep. Now, let's find what we want and beat it. My powers only go so far.
Man, I can see why the principal locks this room up. Fancy faux art crap. He must want everybody to know he has money, but no taste.
No more streaming on Sundays.
Bronze bird in his office. I'm glad I was
But I might stream tomorrow,
Yes, if
maybe.
only the principal had a Monet or Picasso, you'd still be at Blackwell.
Eat me. I'm gonna pilfer the papers on this ugly-ass desk.
Check the schedule. When you click on Jayniac Jr. on Twitch, there is a schedule option. When you click on the schedule, you'll
It's
see.
ugly, but damn, is it a cozy chair. This is your chance to truly get all deductive and shit, Sherlock. Find us some clues about Rachel, or Kate, or Nathan. Anybody.
I'm on the case.
What time would be good for you guys? Like, what would be the most ideal time for me to stream tomorrow? I plan on streaming 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. EST. All right, same time as usual. But I can change that. Oops. Oh. But yeah, I'm going to close the stream now. But now that we got inside, yeah, tomorrow I can do another stream. Hopefully Marcus can be here. If I can't get Marcus, then there won't be a stream, okay? Would you live with Nora and be her prisoner forever, or be roommates with Looper Ward in his dirty apartment? Oh my gosh, that's a hard one. Tune in next time to find out what Jayniac Jr. chooses. But yeah, for real. See you tomorrow. Bye. No, it was a nice stream. Thank you so much. It's been great. Stay safe. Don't feel guilty about not being here. I know you guys, you have lives of your own, and I'm happy for you. Just make sure you're following, protocols and all that stuff so you don't get sick. It's been great. Thank you, Albert Mick, for coming back. I was worried something happened to you and I was never going to see you again. Thank you so much for being here. And Princess, go back and rewatch this so you can see what happened because you were asking about it. Anyway, thank you so much. It's been great. It's been phenomenal. And as always, check the schedule. Jayniac Jr., then check the schedule. I'll add a game there if we end up agreeing to it. And as always, bye, Nee.